I spent $15,000 building my dream podcast studio, and 2 months later, it was completely destroyed. A pipe malfunctioned in the bathroom above my studio and flooded everything. Vintage furniture I sourced from all over Chicago, over $10,000 in equipment, audio panels my husband just installed, all of it damaged. But here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to ask why me or complain about how unfair this is, because I learned a long time ago that the universe sends you signs when it's time to pivot, and this one was impossible to ignore. So let me tell you the full story. Ever wonder how top DJs actually built their careers?
I had to do 15 years of hard work to get any of the recognition that I wanted.
Where I saw a turning point in my career is when I became true to myself.
From marketing and mindset to networking and negotiation, I'm giving you the tools you need to build a lasting career in dance music.
Give them bits of you and your everyday life.
You have to change the way you view the word no. Like me, I'm encouraged by it.
Join me, Olivia Mancuso, and industry leaders as we reveal what it really takes to turn your passion into profit. This is Elevated Frequencies. So Wednesday night, I couldn't sleep for the life of me. I've been really good about getting to sleep around 9:30 for the past year. My insomnia issues were finally under control, but something just felt off. This was Wednesday, June 25th. I was tossing and turning. I could not shake this weird feeling. Come to find out, the flood happened at 9 p.m. that night. I didn't get notified until 10 a.m. Thursday morning, the next morning. And if you're into astrology, it was also a new moon in Cancer, which is a water sign, and I have my moon in Cancer. So the universe was literally screaming at me. I got an email from the property manager saying there was a little bit of water on my desk from the flood. And I have to say, she's been very thoughtful throughout this whole process, but she didn't actually know the extent of the damage when she sent that email. So I drove over there thinking maybe I'll have to move some things around, get it dried out. But when I walked in and I saw every single thing that I owned and literally just bought completely drenched, I crumbled to the floor and I started crying. And I'm not a big crier. Ask my husband. It wasn't just equipment getting damaged. I poured my heart and soul into this space. My husband spent hours painting and hanging things. Him and my father-in-law just installed these beautiful wood beams across the ceiling with audio panels attached for sound treatment. So we are talking serious manual labor and craftsmanship. I sourced vintage items from small businesses all over Chicago and beyond, and every piece has a story. So seeing all these precious items take a hit felt like a ripple effect of hurt, not just to me, but the business owners that I had supported. And here's another thing a lot of people don't know except my friends and family. I'm immunocompromised from previous mold exposure, and I've been battling health issues for the past 3 years that sometimes make showing up to do this very difficult. So having everything hit by water this badly is extra scary. Even though the water wasn't contaminated, it's water damage nonetheless. I used to try to bargain with the universe. It would send me signs that something bad was coming, and then I would just ignore it and try to force things to work. But the past 3 years, I've really changed my mindset around this. And when I get a sign this clear, I pay attention. There's no, this is unfair. Why me? Because you know what? Life is unfair. And this is the universe saying it's time to grow in a different direction. So here's what I've learned about entrepreneurship. This is what taking risks looks like. You can either get stuck in the stages of grief, or you can move through them quickly and just land on acceptance. And that's what I'm doing. I'm choosing acceptance. Thankfully, I have episodes ready to go that I've batch shot in the past so that I can run while I figure out what's next, because this momentum that I've built over the past few months isn't going anywhere. Like I said, sometimes the universe forces you to grow in a different direction, and this is mine. So if you want to support me during this transition, the best thing you can do is share episodes you find valuable, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and then leave a review on Spotify or Apple if you'd be so kind. That would be amazing. I haven't monetized this show yet, and every bit of positive engagement helps my cause. Sometimes the biggest setbacks are actually setups for something better, and I'm choosing to trust that process.